windshield wiper. This movement strengthens both hip external rotation, as I'm showing here, and hip internal rotation, as I'm showing here. The movement goes back and forth in between the two positions for sets of anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions at a time, and it is great for improving the mobility and the strength in both directions and on both hips. So to set up for this exercise, I'm starting in a tabletop position with my knees directly underneath my hips and my hands directly underneath my shoulders. I'm going to take one leg at a time, extend it back and plant the foot so that that knee is straight. And then with the knee that is still down and bent, I'm going to lift the foot up slightly, point the toe just to give myself a little bit more space with my leg. And I'm going to start moving slowly back and forth in between turning my foot to the outside and sweeping it to the inside. I'm trying to go as far as I can in each direction each time I move, and I'm always holding at the end for a second, trying to push a little bit further even though my leg is reaching its limit. So I'm going to go back and forth in between the two positions. Each time it is one repetition to go in and out, and like I said, I'm going to repeat that for anywhere from 10 to 15 at a time. Once I finish on the one side, I'm going to switch legs. So I'm going to place my other knee down on the ground, extend my other leg long, lift this foot up, and then again, I'm going to rotate in, rotate out, and go back and forth. You will typically find that between the two sides, you're going to have a lot of imbalances starting out. So you might find that on one side, it can go a little bit further to the inside, but not as far to the outside, whereas maybe the other side can go more to the outside, but not as far to the inside. Don't worry too much about any imbalances you find. Doing the exercise on both sides is going to improve your strength and your mobility on each side and going in each direction. That's part of the purpose of the exercise, is to work out any imbalances that we might find. It's a great exercise to perform either before your workout or just on its own to improve the area and to improve the mobility of the hips.